Just a quick aside before we get down to business. Based on my last video, a lot of people seem to think that I'm Canadian. Not true. I just want to refute that vicious rumor right now. I am an American, proud American. Thank you. Alright, on to tonight's topic. I'm here today to talk about why I am a conservative. Because this is something a lot of people seem to be confused about. It doesn't have anything to do with President Bush. It doesn't have anything to do with the state of the country as it is right now, economic and political and so forth. It has everything to do with who we are as a country. And this is something apparently most YouTubers haven't ever even thought about. Who we are as a country is the greatest country in the world. There's no denying that. Why does our election take 2 years, whereas up in Canada it only takes 2 months? Why does everybody know the name of our president? Why is it when our economy starts to go down, the rest of the world market crashes? Everything is dependent upon us because we are the greatest country in the world. We are the superpower. And what you have to ask yourself is, how did we get there? Obviously we didn't get there through socialism, through communism, because all those enterprises have failed. Anytime you try to become more like other countries, you're going to see failure. The reason we are the greatest country in the world is because of our founding. It's because of the Constitution, it's because of the ideas our founding fathers had, the principles they laid down. That is why we are the greatest country in the world. It's because of that document and the set of ideals and just the American way of life. That's what has brought us to this point. It's the capitalism, it's the free market, it's the hard work ethic, it's everything that is America. And what Obama is trying to do, and what the Democrats are trying to do, is take us in the European direction, in the socialist direction. And sure, it seems nice and fair. Yeah, spread the wealth around, as Obama says to Joe Plumber. What the heck? Spread the wealth around? What happened to the American dream? The American dream is about making yourself better. If you have a poor person and they want to make more money, you don't take it from a rich person and give it to them. You tell them to get off their butt, do some work, and make themselves a better person. That's what America is about. You can do that in this country. And that's why I'm a conservative. Because that's possible in this country, and because there are people that are trying to take that away. The more government you have taking control of parts of our lives and taking control of programs, the more you have government invasion in our life, the less freedom we have and the less Americanism we have. And the less American we are, the less great will we become. And you just watch. If Obama takes over with a Democrat Congress, you will just see this country go down the tubes. Maybe not in the next year, maybe not in the next 2 years. But in 10, 20 years, you can look back and say, what happened to those good days? The more the liberals and Democrats are taking control of this country, the worse things are going to get. And it's so simple. That's why I don't understand why anybody is a liberal or a Democrat. All you got to do is look back at our history. Look back at what brought us to this point. And if you stick with that, obviously adapt that to modern life, if you stick with those principles, we're just going to continue in a course straight up. And if you want to stay on top, I'm just saying, if we want to stay on top, that's how it's got to work. That's why I'm a conservative, and that's why liberals suck.